I'm coming through with a story that is a message, a story of a yellow stone, and how block in your life can be totally something else on your soul's journey, on your soul's path, on your own individual path. And how when you are working with your intuition, with your higher self, with energy work, with reading through the intuition, through various senses, how you're reading things from like a broader perspective that is including or encompassing so much more than just when you're looking at a few layers from your mind, what you can see from your life, or it's like a soul level basically. So it's not a human consciousness, it's not human level of trying to understand. Of course we have like the nervous system, body, traumas, our ancestors even, that comes through our body, in energy, in the physical body, the stories that we carry, and all of this that is involving also this life, but it's kind of expanding from the higher perspective of this life, what you came to do here, what you are connected with, that you just cannot simply in another way discover or see. And not necessarily that you have to see, but uncovering sometimes in the moments when you want to build, when you want to follow your soul's potential and express it. Tapping into this higher perspective is very, very much needed. It's what you can do, and it's kind of tapping back into your own power of being able to know who you are and access through your heart, access that higher vision of so much more intertwining to this moment where you are. So when you are stumbling over a block, that might be a block from your mind perspective or for your human consciousness, but not for your soul consciousness. And that's on that level also, bad is not bad and good is not good. It all kind of serves its own purpose. It shows you the spectrum of experiences that most likely is like a direction to experience something because of something, for releasing something, for seeing something, for growing above that, for discovering what is behind that block or pain. And this is what we are, what we're doing here. So what I'm trying to say, like, you can tap into the layers, to certain layers from certain perspective. But when you are connecting from this higher perspective, you suddenly see things that you cannot really exactly with your mind put in place. How is this connecting? But you deeply, deeply, absolutely know when you are tuning into yourself, you more and more get this intuitive nudges. And you might not work on that extent, but when you tap into your own connection, it also reflects in just these feelings, in the feeling in the body, in having more clarity. Oh, that word came to me. This is like this word. It's not really from my mind. Like, it's not only my mind being like constantly pooping, let's say, some ideas and looping the same patterns, the same neuron pathways. There is some like a word or knowing or an image or something, or a feeling in the body. It tells me something. There is this intuitive nudge. And as much as you connect as well, you're opening the heart. So you have more and more capacity to your own self, to your own path, to your own guidance, and what wants to actually also flow through and unfold. So, and now let's get to this story of the stone. So this was one of this also crazy realization that I could never figure out by just sitting with, like, analyzing from my mind, without tapping into higher self, my soul perspective onto this journey. And basically I was asking about, it was also, I think, more than a year ago, year and a half or something, or a year, something like this. And I was asking like, okay, there is also like some block. And why is this blocking? You know, why is this blocking? It is for a while. It was for a while, and why is this block there? I don't get it. Like I've been doing all kinds of things. Why is it still there? Basically, somebody held space for me. So we connected together, and I could like see the images and do my also energy work with that. So basically, what I saw was like, yeah, there was like a yellow. The image that came was like a yellow stone in my throat, like a stone in my throat. It's blocking. I could feel it, because when you tap into it, you can feel it in your body. What is possible, you might pick it up differently, or you don't need to, but it is possible. So I'm just describing how the process, how much you can tap into yourself, into your own connection and all this, or do the work with me or with someone. To read those things. Anyway, so there was this stone, and I was like, oh, it's there. But then I instantly felt like I need to take it out. In the image, it's when I have my eyes closed, I just do this. What comes through, I'm just guiding it, going with it. So it's like in my head, I would take it to my hand, take it out. And then when I took it out, I was looking, ooh, that stone is like, it's a yellow stone. It's a yellow stone. So I would just have this stone in my hand. And I would be like, it doesn't look like as such a block, right? And instantly when I had the stone in my imagination, I knew that the stone, little shivers, the stone is not a block, it's a lantern. You know this lantern that shines light to shine the light on your path when it's dark, on your road when you don't see. And after that, I instantly saw how I would be following somebody on the path, and it's dark, and I just have this like light from like kind of this stone became the lantern, and this light that is shining, and I can see only the back of the sandals of a person in front of me, or maybe my guide in front of me, and that's it. And it's basically shining the light, and the only thing I see, it's the back of the sandals. And it was incredible, because imagine that in my head, I had this idea, it's a blog, I mean, yeah, let's go, let's fix it, let's get rid of it and all this. I'm telling like a mindset, like the mind thinking how to deal, the human way of dealing with things, a lot of times. And then when you are tapping on this higher perspective, you suddenly see that the blog, the something that you can perceive from that level, like the human consciousness level, something that is a blog, indeed, it's your guiding light. And the only thing that you need to see with this guiding light is just back of the feet in front, and that's it. And you don't need to see more, because you have that guiding light and also protection, and you are guided. You have this light. It's not like there was nothing there. So it was for me, I think this is one of the more magical story, in a sense, of how these things can be totally from a bigger perspective. It can be totally something else for you. The meaning is different, and it's something that actually, it's not blocking you, it's protecting you, and you are exactly on the right path and in the right time. And then you also have your shining light, which might be in the form of something that you are perhaps not the biggest fan of at the moment. Okay, thanks guys. Thank you for any likes on the videos, comments. You can work with me with the link below. If you can share that video, maybe somebody from your friends need to hear this. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. See you in the next one.